Hello there guys, welcome to another Luigi's Mansion livestream with Citra Canary with Citra 3's emulator, but the Canary branch with 2575 that allows for the Vulkan render. One big reason why I'm doing this live earlier than I have been because later on my brother Volpro will be having a Minecraft live stream, and when he does his Minecraft live streams, I have been recently joining him in that. So I thought to go live earlier in this stream just to get so much of this done, and then when the time comes for him to do his live stream, around that time I'll be ending this live stream. Let's get to it. Thanks to the person. Well, actually, I can't really say thanks for liking the stream because YouTube doesn't exactly allow much creators to really see who like their stuff. Hello there, AJ. Hey youngster, I finished the processing the security camera image. Shall we take a look? Yeah, sir. What's all this? Look at all those ghosts stuck in those crystals. Did the booze put them there? Why? In his last report, the toad said something about the crystals having strengthening qualities. Oh yeah, this is a part of the game where they're gonna have a bit more the nerve-wracking, cracked, looking ghosts. They've been tracking that painting. Yeah, cause the painting of Mario. Which definitely shows that at the time, people should have been guessing all this time that it's really been King Boo. I don't know if it's ever been explained though, I don't know if it's ever been explained at the beginning of this game or not, of how King Boo really escaped the very painting that he was put back into. They seem to be extracting crystals from that quarry. Why would they need crystals? I don't like this at all. Well, I guess over time, these boos must find out how much the crystals affect so many other ghosts. But the question is that I don't know if after this place of this, like this game after doing what you can to busting out the booze, doing all this, like I'm wondering why will this not carry out to the Luigi, I didn't like all that. Trying to get my words together. Luigi, I didn't like at all what we saw in there? Why are these boos putting ghosts inside crystals, and who is commanding them? That sinister laughter coming from the bottom of the mine. Do you think it came from the leader? That photo was taken just before you arrived, so they're probably still down there. But the only way to know for sure is to investigate the crystal quarry. You'll find my E-gates on the way there. Don't be afraid to use them. Okay, Sonny. Get to the bottom of the mine and stop the boos from doing whatever it is they're doing. Beam me up, God. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to... Let's just say that right there I was trying to do like a little reference of Beam Me Up Scotty from Star Trek. You know, when Luigi was being pixelated. Like, just a little bit of memeing, like some kind of positive memeing and all that. Nothing offensive. This thing is literally what some people would call a little puffball. And boy was trying to get to the other side of this bridge a bit of a nerve wrack. Luigi, we're wholesome a little bit joking. And there we go, a key. Ah, dang it, there's a key over there. Hello there. Hello there, Alex. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, let's just say you should Alex and Jolteon, you should definitely check out yesterday's live stream. In that live stream, like, I did, so much. And of course, like, and hopefully, in those certain previous live streams, there are certain points where you could rewind to where I show the game, this game with the 720p or, well, the 720p internal upscale is actually 3 times native in Citra here, but the 4 times native, like, I show both 3 and 4 times native, like how much equal they are to the Switch remaster slash remake trailers I've seen so far. Like, I really wonder, do it on any kind of websites distributing this game ROM, or even try to DMCA Citra around the time that they release the Nintendo Switch remake of this game. Cause I bet you if they do, that's a huge crybaby corporate greed move. Something that should be stopped. Something that you wish that somebody somebody in reality were like DedSec or some kind of hacking Batman to just, attack corps that try to hurt what the fans already have established just to benefit their own greed. I just have a certain reaction towards greedy corporate moves of either Take-Two, Nintendo, or any company that tries to do some kind of DMCA hit on fan mods or emulators or anything that would harm their profits on remasters or remakes that they released. Okay, let's see here. B3, it seems like we have to head down here. Let's see here. So we have to somehow head down lower. Like this right here is that right now I'm having this shown at the native 3DS resolution. This is at 4x. This is at 4x native. I do not know what. So let's just say that so far the reason why the game looks so smooth and all that is because, like I said before, I'm using my gaming laptop's Intel iGPU that's connected like this. My gaming laptop's Intel CPU has an integrated graphics card, and since that's not really used for gaming, I thought in OBS to have it set up for it to use the integrated graphics card in the laptop to use for encoding streams and videos, while the dedicated graphics card does the much better kind of rendering. Such a move of trying to hit Citra or any kind of ROM sites, having this game up for free, and in a way where you could just basically play this game just like the Switch remaster. Bruh! Excuse me here, but I'm having someone that's around my room pulling some kind of thing here. I'm having somebody in my room right now kind of tamper with my gaming laptop, and I do not know why, and that's the reason why the stream is being like this right now. Hello there, Brandon, how you doing? Bro, what are you doing? You're doing this, not telling me unannounced what the crap you're doing. But dude, that's interfering with a certain emulation. Are you not hearing through these earbuds of how slowed down the game sounds? How I was doing, I was looking through. Hold on, guys, I'm having to fix up something. I don't mean anything rude against my brother Volpro here, but what he did was like I know he was trying to open up my laptop's built-in screen just to show the live chat, but he doesn't get it that I was using a phone that I have to view the live chats. Sorry that the emulation speed slowed down and all that. Because, I don't know why, but this laptop of mine, like, sometimes I just get the best performance when it's only using one screen. I don't mean anything bad to GoPro here, but he was kind of slowing things down. Well, Brandon, I was being okay and good, but like I could see that GoPro was trying to have another way for me to see the live chat, but I guess he wasn't thinking that I was using my one of my phones as a way of seeing the live chats. Now it's because when I closed my laptop stream and made sure that there was more of a focus towards the emulation, that the emulation started to, to act better. Like, yes, it's great that Focus is doing so much in the emulation, all that to have things, to become smooth, but it's not. But it would need more work for me to be able to. Like, I could try it again, but I would have to see what I would have to do to make sure that, the emulator's also focused on. But to me, like, most of the time I just think it's better just to have... But I would like it if GoPro were to announce if you were to do that, not just strip out of nowhere. Like, hold on here. I'm only saying hold on because I'm going to reattempt the same thing. Yeah, my laptop is... either the emulation or my laptop is not liking this so far. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stick to just one screen for this. Okay, hold up. Is YouTube high on something here? Because all of a sudden the total amount of viewers just really dropped down for some reason. And I do not know why. When was the last time you played GTA 4? Brandon, possibly a day or two ago. I was just playing, when I had the thought and possibly enough vibes too, I was playing some of that. Imagine getting DMC just for emulated game for others to play. Well, that's Nintendo for you. Nintendo extremely hates emulation for all because, like you don't see Sony and Microsoft acting the way that they do. Oh, great. Even the shocking thing is that Nintendo doesn't even support the Nintendo Wii or GameCube anymore, and yet because Dolphin was available on Steam and so many people had the Steam Deck, that basically all just because emulation routes were coming more and more visible to the public. Like, Nintendo, Nintendo, just wake up! Stop being so greedy, just stop being whatever that's causing you to be so much having hatred towards, emulation. Because emulation is doing something that you guys apparently have stupidly neglected for so much years, and that's just making sure that people can enjoy certain versions of the game however they want to. Like, sure, definitely, like, for sure, definitely, if, you know, if the Vulcan render got to the best it could within, you know, within Citra here, I would definitely not really go for the Switch remake at all. And this kind of goes for the same thing with people giving hate towards the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Trilogy, is that, you know, a lot of people have sort of hate towards the original trilogy and all that. They didn't feel to get it, and whatever the pro was going on there. Like, the Definitive Trilogy was mostly made for those that didn't exactly grow up or having kind of thought to enjoy the classic GTA trilogy. But that was given hate upon, and surely enough, Nintendo will possibly be giving that same hatred towards the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake if, you know, if they decide to do the same thing that Rockstar / Take-Two would do, kind of, in a way, kind of forcing, certain ways. I hope the future emulating won't go away. Well, here's the thing, Brandon. All because Nintendo has certain hate towards emulation and all that. Like, let's just say that there'll be definitely a certain emulation civil war or something like that. If, you know, because if more and more of the actual world population knew about emulation and all that, and ROMs and preservation of games really is, and Nintendo will have a little baby fit if they don't win against it. But remember, guys, as soon as I can see any kind of clock that shows like it's getting to around the time that GoPro will do a Minecraft live stream, that's when I'll be ending this stream, because I'll be then collaborating on GoPro's channel. Don't tell me that I was that close to getting more. Man. If I knew that was gonna happen, I would have done a save state as soon as I saw that golden ghost. Wait. Okay, Brandon, but usually when you have a gaming laptop, of course, most of the time you use it for gaming or to show gameplay of an emulation of the game. Like right here, we're in this chapter, so I don't mean to delay anything, but I'm gonna crank the game up to 3 times native. I'm purposely going back up just to show of what this would look, how this will look like. basically, I was a little bit having the internal. I was a little bit how this would potentially look like in the remake. Like, the only way that would make the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake on a Switch ain't more possible, you know, to possibly, buy and get it is that if Nintendo made sure that it basically had a very much near look to Luigi's Mansion 3's graphics. Ah, thinking no, I'm losing. I flashed him. I didn't think this is a major loss. That stung. If you have not seen the certain kind of like trailer where they show what they currently have for the Switch's remake of it versus what, like, all because this one YouTuber did Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon footage possibly with just a certain, I guess, streaming way with his 3DS or whatever of however he did it, and I guess Nintendo approved of it, because you know how Nintendo is, they will want to show gameplay of someone doing it in a 3DS emulator. Like, Sony and Nintendo, they're the ones that are a bit more mature here, because they're not the ones slamming down a hammer on ROMs and ISOs and emulation. Luigi, are you there? I can barely hear you. You probably made it to the very bottom of the mine. So far, so good. The crystal quarry should be nearby. Try to find a way in. But whatever you do, don't... Whatever you do, don't... Okay. Don't something with crystal. It's not parts. If you'd like to, please comment and chat what he could possibly be saying here. Starting out on PS4 and beating PSP and etc. should, well, yeah, like let's just say most of the time during the middle or near the end of lifespan is when usually jailbreaking Sony console or Sony portable console is usually when that happens. Actually, if you want to really talk about the friendliest company for consoles, the surprising thing is that Microsoft, so far that I've seen, has been so far the friendliest when it comes to emulation. But yet, if it comes down to some kind of, because Nintendo has allowed, emulators on Xbox consoles. Oh, get these blasted helmets out of the way! Imagine Roblox had emulating. I don't know if anyone's ever. I think maybe people did try that, but all because Roblox wants to do its best of making money and all that. That they, because for a long time it seems like Roblox has been rechecking their audio section and trying to do like a thorough kind of. Let's say that Roblox lately I haven't visited Roblox in a long time, but I'm telling you this straight up that as far as I know, a lot of a whole bunch of games that use the audio system for their customized radios and all that. All because Roblox wants to make so much money as they can. They have been cautiously kind of been you know blacklisting or removing any kind of audio that could be copyrights. Okay, they have this thing right here. Let's see here. Microsoft is pretty 100% PC, so they don't mind that much. Yeah, well, Microsoft has its certain console division, which is Xbox. The best games to have mods for is Jailbreak and Bloxburg. You can emulate it, but why would you even do it? I mean, it has a mobile and PC port. Yeah, I didn't like when Roblox did the copyright audio thing. Also, another shocking, it's not really emulation, but, right, currently there's a certain kind of emulator that I wish had more support for the GPU that I have in my Samsung Galaxy phone, and my Samsung Galaxy phone has a certain kind of melee GPU. It's not a Drano, it's a melee type. I wish, I don't know if they did any updates yet for the certain emulator, but a certain emulator, well, but then again, it's not really like a sort of emulator, but inside the emulation, it has some certain other Linux translation layers. So, and currently, I did try one of my childhood favorite games in it, and the shocking thing is that yes, it does in fact work at a better frame rate than this other kind of thing that tried its best for doing PC and trying to do PC games on an Android phone. And so far, I'm just saying all it has to do is have better support for other kinds of Android Android sort of GPUs, and I'd say it would be pretty much good to go. Yeah, I did like. Imagine if they had GPU for Google Pixel 7 phones. Brandon, do you not know that basically, Brandon, did you not even know that basically, ever since like the first ever things that would have Android in them, which were certain kinds of cameras way back in years, that those certain phones that had Android in them basically did have a sort of GPU to them, because since Android is definitely a certain kind of Linux system. What I'm basically saying here is that if some kind of device runs Linux, there's got to be some sort of GPU in it. What? 5 chapters of what, Brandon? Please be specific. Oh, not... Sorry, wrong person. I was looking at the chat and I thought Brandon was in that. Be careful, Luigi. We don't need you to put anything against that gas pipe for there to be any kind of sudden fires you have to run from. So guys, when I'm done with the story here, should I make further Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon streams of just going after all these side things to 100% complete this? Oh, you little piece of garbage of a ghost. When I Oh yeah, see what happened to your part here? He idiotically had a little bit of pride, and thus that is his downfall. Too much pride can lead to a humiliating downfall. Booyah!
Oh yeah.
Luigi, cutscenes, shivers and all that. While I'm controlling Luigi, I'm gonna show that I am big downstairs. Or, as it said in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, big cojones. Oh boy, it seems like battling these two is causing a bit of performance drop. You're not getting away from me! Booyah!
I do it. Oh. Yellow.
Criminy, what was going on there? Those boos fled the scene of the crime, eh? And you say they've been ordering ghosts to take the crystals away? Well, on the bright side, you managed to capture those powerful ghosts. I'll need to study them. I'm bringing you back.
Oh yes. Oh. I did it. What? Ho ho.
Good to see you back here, Luigi. Let's see what you've got.
Oh. Uh-huh.
I've got a theory. That strong ghost you captured back in the old clockworks? I think I know what happened to him. Someone seems to be controlling all the ghosts in the valley, but it doesn't stop there. They've also figured out a way to use the mind crystals to strengthen the ghost. And if they've been extracting crystals this entire time and taking them elsewhere, I fear we may be up against much stronger ghosts in the future. That wouldn't be good. On top of things, we still have no idea what's pulling the strings behind all this. Who? Success! The periscope has located both the Dark Moon piece and the possessor that has it, but you'll have to cross the chasm and reach the other side to find them. Luigi, researching those powerful ghosts you just caught will have to wait, because I finally located the Dark Moon piece. The signal is coming from an unlikely place outside the mine, the distant workshop. But the workshop is a gondola ride, shouldn't take too long. All you need to do is board it at the terminal and ride it across the chasm. Easy as pie, eh, youngster? I'll call you on the dual screen once you get across. Look lively. This is what usually people call a cat, which is a big puffball. Or a big floofball or something like that. Oh, great. It seems like the ghost must have frozen this thing. It seems like we can't go down through that way, so how in the blasted world are we supposed to get down there? There's gotta be some way down there. Wait a minute. Ah, this shows definitely sometimes it's good to not play this game for a long while, so that way, you know, these ghosts, and they're cold. I'm not very sure if I really want to watch any more movies made by Hollywood, because, as far as I know, at some point in time, Hollywood's been going extremely downhill to their dogs. Like, there's been very few actually good movies out this year. Like, Sound of Freedom is definitely one of those movies that's in the great range. Good or great range. While the other movies, like ever since I've a little bit seen the certain refreshed Ninja Turtle show that Nickelodeon had, I wasn't agreeing with what they did. Like, so far, it seems like some of the better things to watch are either online that someone uploaded rips of a certain show in the past that's better, or some that's fresh and new created that's been uploaded online. At least that's my take on it, that Hollywood's just slowly going down to the dogs. Ah, great! As in the regular version wasn't enough. Okay, so Brandon, I did watch that movie and I'd say it's pretty much okay. It's decent. But let's just say I kind of agree with others that there's just certain parts of the movie that, like, they didn't really have, like, they could have tried to make up something fresh for, like, for the training sequences and certain parts of my movie that used music that wasn't of the Mario games. That, like, it's possibly fits, but at the same time, it would have been best if they could have made up something more fresh for that. Criminal Luigi. These chains, they're paranormal chains. They won't go away until the ghosts that made them are defeated. I bet. Where? I got you, Buzz. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, that's mostly my take so far on the latest stuff of Hollywood. Is that I don't know how good Oppenheimer's good, but I'm just telling you. Slowly by slowly, my take is that Hollywood has gone to the dogs. If you do wish, you can research on what that certain bit of speech is there. To infinity and beyond. And sadly, whoever was hired into Pixar also has been slowly turning Pixar to the dogs as well. Like for years, they used to be something of actual great quality. You know, teens into my kid and in my teen years, that Pixar was just chef's kiss. But at some point, they just, I don't know if it was anyone of Disney or just whoever they hired, just slowly turned towards just the pits. Now, let me get some fat ones in here. Ah, jeez, how in the blasted world was I that correct? Wait a minute. I see. Hey, I see you. I see you. I see him. What's in your role? Brandon. Yeah, yes. I can just say yes on that. I don't want YouTube to try to link anything and shut off this channel. Because I just for whatever reason YouTube shut off that channel. I've grown past that. Oh wow! Hey! Get over here! Your balcony has that? Maybe you should take a good look around outside of wherever you are to see where exactly the cell phone towers are, because maybe that could indicate. Well, actually, here's our theory to this. The reason why it may be better is because the signal has to go through walls and all that. So yeah, sometimes just being purely outside can help out your cell signal significantly, and it's all because there would be less things blocking the signal from going through to your phone. I try my best not to have Luigi slip up. Hold on. I'm only doing hold on because I'm gonna purposely do something here. Okay, it seems like doing while the game is paused doesn't help. Okay, for some odd reason it's not working. Okay. But that it's been a while since I faced this kind. Hold on here. Let's just say that YouTube is just like YouTube needs to kind of refit their algorithm because I just think that they're just they're just having something a little bit negative towards any kind of gaming channel, make it just too hard to grow a YouTube gaming channel. Okay, we find. So luckily, because I had a doggo bone, I was able to, be able to, come back. But hold on here, how in the world was the one thing that I have been using before that? Okay, this is just strange. Why in the world is this one thing not working suddenly? Huh. Well, to be fair here, Luigi's not using a phone. He's using the professor's certain way of a classic Nintendo DS. My brain is right now processing of where to go next. Just be aware that there possibly is so much to render here that either Vulkan is caching everything, or because of so much that's here, it's slowing the emulation down a bit. Let's just say it would possibly be worse with OpenGL. But then again, you guys are possibly not experiencing that because the encoder is possibly, doing a pressure kind of re-encode on the frame rates. It's me, Mario. I'm doing my best at an Italian accent. Let's just say that over time, the Vulkan render and Citra will get better. So currently, take this with a grain of salt that this game will definitely be even greater when the Vulkan render is even more, well, when the Vulkan render for Citra is more mature. And yes, just so you guys know, I do have the latest best driver for my laptop, my gaming laptop's NVIDIA GPU. Let me guess, the green one. Whenever you see something visible like this nearby, it kind of gets you to wonder if there's a boon nearby that did this. Hold on, guys. I don't know. Just be prepared for any kind of bump in the stream. I'm going to switch my internet connection from my gaming laptop's Wi-Fi antenna to the Wi-Fi antenna on my phone, which is better. I just gotta go to my phone settings to make sure that when I hook my phone up to my gaming laptop, that I make sure that that USB tethering is on. Okay, are we good to go here that things are reconnected?
Huh?
Really? Balconies are underrated? Well, it's all due to who you are, really. If you have a fear of heights, you'd be staying the crud away from a balcony. Alright, something to... Don't tell me... The greenie must be in there. Why is it that every blasted time any of these girls see a window in this game that they instantly... Come on, I want to catch 3 in a row here. Cause every time you... See, look at this. The purple ones just prey on fear. That's all they do. The reason why I wanted to try to flash 3 at the same time is that way Luigi wouldn't get suddenly spooked and lose the suction buildup.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's... I like to game in bedroom or living room without being interrupted. Yeah, that's sort of where my gaming setup is a lot of the time. I usually have, I usually have my certain thing that I play my games on. Usually, well, a lot of time in the past it was the living room, but at one point in time, I decided to be kind to someone, and now I'm just, in my own room, my setup. And sadly, that someone, even though that they recently went through some kind of mental health place, they still have not yet really thought to look at me or even have a bit of conversation. So I'm thinking that at the time where it comes to that they would visit a mental place again, I'm thinking they still have more things to work through. Because when someone is actually blocked something in their life, they would, like you see in the film, like you see in movies or films, but who knows how accurate that is. Usually, you know, they sort of like, oh yeah, tell this person this and this and this. But yeah, my brother doesn't exactly do that. Like, I'm telling you, people that completely don't want to look at you or completely nearly cover their face all because your side is around their direction, all that, and you just bump them around and all that. Like, that's not how, like, I'm telling you, people that act like that, if there's enough finance and all that, definitely have a certain therapist told about it and just, you know, just tell anyone online that's connected to them that they need to go through some other kind of mental help to get through even more issues that they have. But anyways, back to this. I'm looking at the in-game map here. Yes, hello there, TNT. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. I am looking at the map here. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the map. I'm looking, hold on, my head is trying to compute everything. Is it telling me that I should use the thing to go all the way back up to where, you know, to where I was beamed into? Oh yeah, by the way, just so you guys know, even though I would like to use some kind of X input controller, instead I'm using a third-party DualShock controller, and then just using DS4 Windows to convert my inputs of this third-party DualShock controller to a virtualized Xbox 360 controller. It's odd that they put the strong one in here. Oh, the strong one's a coward! He went straight up there! Oh, he may be a possible strong one, but he's definitely a coward. Yeah, he has no big cojones. When I control Luigi then has some big downstairs, but yeah, when I cannot control Luigi, he, you know, he's still a bit of a coward. Let's see, hello, so Dewey is a controller. Yes, most of the time, yes, it is better to have 3DS games being played with a controller, but you can't configure to play this game with a keyboard and mouse. You guys wouldn't be able to see it on stream if I was to even try to show you guys the menu, but yes, when you're configuring things within Citra, you know, Citra Canary 2575, yes, you can configure your keyboard and mouse to work in it, or whatever kind of input you like to try to do. But a lot of times, people like to use some kind of PlayStation or Xbox controller, or if possible, if you have some way to do it, and I don't know how you can do. Well, actually, yeah, you can try to set, like, if you have a 2DS or 3DS and a certain and a strong enough Wi-Fi, you could send over your inputs, you know, through certain software. Good job, young feller. That was the last chain. Time to ride the gondola and cross the chasm. Post haste. Like, how many of you guys are tuning in here, and anybody that watches this stream as a video, how many of you guys are interested in the Grand Theft Auto series? Because I do have videos already, you know, of me playing such, you know, Grand Theft Auto titles, but how much would you guys be interested if I were to replay them on stream? And also, would you guys be interested if I were to play the original, like, when it comes to the main Grand Theft Auto 3D Universe trilogy, would you guys like me to do the original trilogy or the remake trilogy? I'm pausing that because hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Let's just say that someone came into my room and they were signaling to me something. I don't know what it was, but they were signaling to me something. But when I you know, told you guys something and muted my mic to ask them about something, that's when they said never mind. Let's see. Probably one of the longest missions in the game. I hope that person with mental health is okay. Brandon, who I talk about is Spirit's Aura. I will not say his actual name because he would like to try to keep his actual name, well, the name that he was given on his birth certificate, you know, private. But he is the one that has those certain issues. And I don't know if he's hearing this right now, but when he was at a certain place that for him to get some things mentally taken care of, something should have been brought up about of how he ghosts people in life. I'm aiming my best here, guys. Honestly, I watch anything that's such as elderly. Oh, really? So, cause I had a thought way earlier today. Cause to me, my wakes like let's just say that currently my wakes sleep schedule is that I usually like to wake up in the afternoon and kind of be up until like 4 or 5 hour device or something that doesn't take much electricity. Luigi, can you hear me? The gondola isn't working anymore, is it? Like, the only times I wake up earlier than that is that if there is something exciting to get to that is earlier in the day, or something that someone tells me that is really needed to do, and that's when I'll be bothered to actually get up earlier than that. But other than that, fixing it would be way too hard. You're going to have to cross it the old-fashioned way. Bro, for real, gross. My sleep schedule has been destroyed. Bro, let's just say to certain things over time, my internal clock is just completely busted. And I don't think even the right amount of even the certain blah regular actual times to wake up and sleep at would even fix my internal clock. So, crud, drat it! I forgot to melt one more. But anyways, let's just say that over time, the Vulcan render will get better in Citra, and when that time happens, hopefully, I'll still be there showing gameplay of this, or I'm gonna have to do streams where I re-show this game all over again with their latest updated Vulcan renderer. Because so far what I did read online is that with the people that are handling this Vulcan renderer is that, that over time, over time with the Vulcan render, it'll become the best way to do 3DS gameplay with Citra, because, when it's definitely, perfected, Vulcan will be definitely the way to make all 3DS games extremely light to emulate.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
So yeah, just imagine just imagine in the future that you'll be able to crank the internal resolution to 720p, 1080 or higher, and not experience any kind of FPS fluctuation whatsoever. And as well have anti-aliasing, where basically it's great like that. But I just say that Nintendo extremely messed up when they did the Luigi's Mansion on 3DS remake. That thing, like, why couldn't they just have the frame rate bumped up to 60 FPS? Why couldn't they? What is it, Professor Elvingad? I'd always wake up at 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. Okay. Same here. What time do you stay up to until side? Brandon, rewind the stream so that way you can hear what times I say that I usually be up until. But let's just say that if something is really on my mind and I just cannot sleep, I possibly stay up until a certain part of the morning where I then get it done. After talking with Professor you get here, I'm gonna try to be my quickest go AFK because I have to go to another room to do some biz there, the most quickest biz I can do, and then be right back. Luigi, I hope you're doing okay down there. It looks like you've reached the maintenance room. Good. Get that generator going to power up the workshop's door and the pixelator's camera. So guys, I'll a little bit read the chat and then I'll mute myself and be right back. Every Friday night I'm up until 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and stay up all night, and because of school I can't stay up. Well, that's sort of what I had to deal with as well when going through that. But anyways, I gotta go AFK guys, gotta take care of quick business in another room, and I'll be quickly back as soon as I can. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Let's just say that let's say that I tried to be as quick as I could in one room, but the small shocker here is that, one thing led to another small other thing in the room. Wait a minute, hold up. I a little bit forgot how to work this puzzle here. Okay, I think you shoot up to here. Say, would you prefer Burger King or Culver's? Well, let's just say this, Brandon. In the past, when Culver's did, so I don't know if other Culver restaurants are doing this, but in the past, Culver's used to have, you know, they used to have certain Pepsi drinks, and when they stopped doing that, basically they just did the same. They just kind of did the same sort of, you know, because Culver's kind of did more of Coke products than more of Coke and possibly Dr. Pepper kind of products for drinks. I'd say that for a long time Culver's was, at least for what I prefer. At one point in time in high school I didn't much give care for Culver's, but at some point in time I more adjusted to them. But for Burger King, it's at least a little better than McDonald's, but honestly, because of this one Culver's that my family at times goes to when we feel to have fast food, let's just say that, you know, and I don't know if all Culver's did this, where basically, you know, that they switched to doing, Coke and Dr. Pepper kind of drinks. But other than that, like, yeah, when thinking about it, Culver's is still, like, to me, they're near equal, but McDonald's flushed them down the toilets. Like, I'm sorry, but after hearing certain things about McDonald's and all that, it turned me off of McDonald's years ago. Like, unless there's no other place nearby to eat at, and there's enough money to eat somewhere, since if I or no one else has eaten, that's when McDonald's is extremely last resort. Other than that, skip the place. Like, people only go to McDonald's and all that because they just don't even know what has been released online of their shocking truth. Oh, please do not tell. Snow.
Huh?
Brandon, are you going with that iPhone meme? Are you going with that iPhone meme at McDonald's? Luigi, the interference is terrible. Are you snowed in? Well, no, not Sherlock. Good thing you activated the camera outside. I'll get you out of there and pixelate you back later. You'll want to warm up before facing the possessor anyways. Hold onto your hats.
Ow.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, yes. Ho-ho. I did it. What? Ho-ho. Oh, I, wow. Oh. Oh. Aha.
Good. Good thing you fixed that generator. We'd be in a fix if we couldn't open the door to the workshop. Now that the pixelator over there is active, you will have to mess with that gondola again. We're getting close, Luigi. Take some time to relax and thaw out before the big fight. Here, I'll wait. I say that's long enough, right? Yeah, whippersnapper. Excuse me, Egan? Do you want me to get up there and get you to stop that sort of kind of very old person talk? Like, stop with that kind of wording. Yeah, I purposely mute myself because I was talking about somebody, someone else wanted me to stop talking about them. Okay, boss time. So I just had to type things out. So instead of chatting about what I had on mind to say, I just thought of typing it. Luigi, you ready to go get that Dark Moon piece on? I know you're not exactly the personification of courage, but I'll remind you to be careful. Anywho, remember, when there's a Dark Moon piece, there's likely a possessor ghost guarding it. Speaking of possessors, they only showed up when all this started, so I don't know much about them. But I can't say one thing for sure, villain chose them to guard the Dark Moon pieces. Anywho, it's high noon, Sonny. Let's show them what we're made of. Off we go. But yes, let's just say it'll be a grand thing if the Vulcan Ranger got matured enough and like extremely matured to where this game can definitely run at a at a higher, at a higher emulated internal resolution with anti-aliasing, to where basically it would be like having a PC version. Either that, or someone actually would be like really going above and beyond to try to, carefully while Nintendo is extremely blind to it, to extract nearly everything out of the 3DS game cartridge and have it and cleverly make some kind of executable with files, and then tell people like, hey, here's a PC port of this game, but all you have to do is have an actual DS cartridge or some form of clear dump of it to cleverly extract the data from the ROM or CIA image to run this game. Here we go. Let's see here. Could I get this with that one try? Like, not dying. Let's just say you got time to bomb. Hold up, I gotta time this. This thing has to do... Oh, what a blasted cheat! I forgot how to even... Like, this boss has to deal with timing the bombs. Oh yeah, let's just say that if you time too many bombs poorly, this thing will explode, or sooner or later the ghost will come close back up to Luigi and basically refreeze. Oh, it's about to happen where there's gonna be some fresh freezing. This is what you really call a cheating boss. Really time things. Let's see here. Let's see how much the emulation could handle if I tried to bump this up to 720 to bump this up to a 720p internal resolution. I'd say it's possibly one of the hardest bosses in this game. So because of how much space there is within this boss battle, I thought to see if it's possible to show this boss battle with the internal resolution cranked up to 720p. One more piece. Please do not Oh, you piece of... Oh, one more piece and he's about to... Oh, this boss. Oh, man. Oh, I broke all the pieces, but it gets at my nerves that I didn't time that right. Like, when is the best time for me to shoot one of those things? You know, shoot the bombs into them. Wow. What the? How do I drop in current viewers and all that? You didn't shoot high enough? What? You mean you're supposed to shoot higher? Okay, I showed that with the 720p upscale. So let's just say this is the game with just one kind of internal upscale. This is the upscale where it gets the game cranked up to 480p. The times 3 native upscale does 720p, and the 4 times gets near 1080p. Actually, how about this? How about after, like, you know, like, if, like, after doing the story here, after live streaming the story, if doing any of the leftover side things to this game, I could do Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but, you know, in Citra, you know, the 3DS remake. Because I already have some things also loaded into there, where that game, because of so many fans, are with it, that basically you know, there is a way you could get the game playing at 60 FPS, and for the internal upscale to also work where there would not be any kind of much frame drops. You gotta aim for the mouth. I know you got a little bit of time of when you shoot off the bombs, but like I said, the nerve-wracking thing is how you exactly time when you shoot off the bombs. Cause if you wait too long, the thing's just gonna refreeze its frosting protection. Oh yeah, take your medicine there! For this kind of boss, they need a healthy dose of a bomb medicine. Of the emulation, but as well, you know, as well to make sure that things are as smooth looking as possible when being re-encoded for the stream. Hold on, let me come around like that. Hold up. I gotta wait for it to rotate around. No. You little piece of... You're lucky you can somehow manifest the ice like that. You're lucky. I aimed, and this is the garbage it gives me. Hold on, this may take some nerve-wracking tries. Oh yeah, by the way, this certain bomb cannon does not cool off even when you're at the steep parts of this ice. What's going on here? Hold on. The very phone that I'm using to show the live stream, YouTube says an excellent connection, so I don't know what was going on with my phone here. Is the live stream going on still for you guys? Here we go, another attempt. Are you guys still there? Because, like, it seems like I had so many good viewers seeing, but now it seems like the viewership has dropped and the stream was going just a little bit of odd. Like, I really hope that nothing outside is affecting the stream. There you go, eat that. Oh. Hey, is anyone here is anyone coming back to the stream here? Because the stream didn't exactly end.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh. Wow.
Don't be dare giving me those certain little twinkles. I swear, this boss, like, it seems like I would have to extremely practice it to get better at this. Oh, sorry guys, but this boss gets on my nerves. Out of all the, like, so far this is definitely the boss in this game that really gets on your nerves. Welcome back, Brandon. Yes, I see that AJ's still around. I gotta really time these shooting off these bombs right in this game, because if I don't, then it's gonna laugh at me, and that's just gonna get on my nerves. It better not start doing that twinkle business. So basically this game's telling me that even with a frosty environment like that, this cannon thing still heats up. No crud, Brandon, no crud. Thank you guys for rejoining in. I don't know what was going on with my connection there. Boss, then we can't get the rest of the game done. You gotta get the... You gotta... It would be even greater of if I could find this certain like, if I could pause and look at this one place where I found the Luigi Spencer Dark Moon Chase, I wonder if there is one where you could basically make this cannon not ever become overheated, or make this thing stay in one place close to Luigi. Like, I'm slowly I am so far mastered of this one. But of course, I also want to show that I still am with the Gryffindor house because I don't know if it's perseverance, but there are certain traits of a Gryffindor that, you know, that if you instantly rage quit, it's not exactly that, you know, a trait of a Gryffindor. Okay, timing. You gotta time this thing. Got it. Got him before he got to me. Booyah. Now we're a little bit starting to crack back out. Oh boy, I'm about to lose my nerves. I am a little bit losing my nerve here. Got him! Booyah! Got him! I don't know how many tries that was, but possibly it was less than my other times of playing this game.
Oh, yellow.
Luigi, can you hear me? Where are you? Just wait or something. First line could be just wait. Oh. Last line I know is hold on, but the second line I do not know. If you guys know what that, second line is, then.
Ciao.
Criminy, where in tarnation were you, Luigi? I could barely follow you. I was worried you were too deep into the mountain for the pixelator to bring you back. So did you capture the possessor? What about the Dark Moon piece?
I do.
Woohoo! Great job, Luigi. Let's send that possessor ghost down to the vault. Yeah, this possessor ghost was definitely unique. Like, it was literally possessing the ice. Alright. Hand over that Dark Moon piece and we'll clean it up. I reckon some more fog has lifted. Let's take a look. That place. I better take a reading with the periscope. Uh-oh. Here we are, the very last place. That I think after this is possibly, so yeah, let's just count how many places there are. Gloomy Manor, Haunted Towers, Old Clockworks, Secret Mine. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a total of 5 places. Luigi, the final Dark Moon piece appears to be located here in the treacherous mansion. But I'm reading the highest levels of paranormal activity ever recorded in the history of forever. No paranormal researcher worth their salt will go near the place. Yep, going in there is an absolutely terrible idea. For me, You on the other hand, uh, well, you don't really have a choice. You're the only one who can recover the final Dark Moon piece. But don't despair, son. Look on the bright side. You, you, you have a very bushy mustache. Oh, please, you couldn't think up of a good excuse. Sorry, I'm not good at pep talks. No crud. Hey, who this here is the front door key for the treacherous mansion. It'll make getting into the mansion a whole lot easier, so don't go losing it. I tried to pinpoint the Dark Moon piece, but there's just too much paranormal interference in there. You'll have to look for it the old-fashioned way. Good luck, Luigi. You're gonna need it.
Here I am. Oh. Oh. Ah.
See, when there's no wind blowing, basically when the emulated gyroscope is basically balanced, you know, I won't have to really mess with. Look at this. There is no extra bit of wind blowing out of Luigi, so this is no problem here. If it wasn't for Luigi a little bit jumping like that, he would have been history.
Oh. Huh? Oh. No, 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 no. Hey. Oh. Bad doggy. Yeah. Yeah.
So it seems like some grannies are having a little bit of fun with the medieval stuff.
Ew.
Okay, that's it. Work that round both of them up. Oh, come on.
I do it. Oh.
Hello and welcome back to any that have joined, because I do see that possibly someone like whoever. But anyways, welcome back to those that have come back and all that. But I don't know if those certain people are going to come back after having a bit of issue with the stream, which I'm wondering of how the world even happened in the first place. Let's see. Which means I gotta track down Polterpup. I do not like it when certain golden creatures get, get away, because that means I can't get, more gold.
Whoa!
Yes, Brandon, the frame rate right now is pretty darn good.
Oh? Wow!
Also, just so you guys know, this game is natively 60 FPS. So I don't know why the world certain people that show gameplay straight off their 2DS or 3DS console of this game, that they didn't bother to make sure that the video was coded at 60 FPS. Oh, finally the thing works. Oh, jeez, these little green ghosts probably is gonna be their huge downfall. Cause too much pride means a huge downfall.
Ho-ho!
We collected up to 160 gold there. Arf, grrr, better run from Bulldog. Hello, I play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Citra 2. Oh, thanks for subscribing there, Joe Rice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Let's just say that if there's enough people in a way supporting the stream, aka, actually being in here watching and chatting, then yeah, I will do the side stuff in this game, and then either I could emulate a different Luigi's Mansion game, or, like I said earlier in the stream, I could do Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but the 3DS version, where I already have something set up to where it could be the best version possible. Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta... Oh, blast it! Get in there, you boo! Oh yes. I do not know how to get that one up there. And got it. Let's see here, I subscribe by the way. I have an RTX 3050 Ti. I run 60 FPS most of the time. In Scare Scraper, I noticed when playing co-op in Citra, you couldn't see the other player. Well, I found a fix. The game was desynced. Ah. Well, for me here, I'm playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon here on my gaming laptop, which the GPU is which is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti with Max Q design. That's the dedicated GPU that I have on my laptop. The part of my gaming laptop that I'm using to encode the streams is the integrated graphics card that's part of the CPU. That I'm using to encode things. So it may seem possibly as smooth as possible to you guys, but uh-oh, how are we supposed to know which one? So, Joe Rice, do you think it's possible because my hardware that do you think it's because my hardware that that the game is able to run like how it is on just native 3DS resolution, or do you think that the Vulkan render still has yet to mature and Citra for the game to be really at settings where it would definitely look like a remaster? Ah, blast it. And I completely forgot that you're supposed to take care of that little fire thing over there. I completely forgot when I had this thing where I was supposed to take it to. Now it's time to mess around with these barrels just to see if they have anything. No, dang it! The money went too far down. No, dang it, we lost a gold piece. If you're unhappy with the performance, there is a version of Citra called... Yes, I know of that version already. I tried it before on my gaming laptop before doing this series with Citra Canary's 2575 with the Vulkan renderer. I do very much know that customized Citra Citra version. But the issue with that is that there are still likely to be a bit more I think possibly crashing or something. But what I did here with this version of Citra and Vulkan is that ever since I made sure ShaderJit and Vulkan are being used here with the native 3DS resolution and no anti-aliasing, I'm able to achieve the experience I've always dreamed of for the baseline of for just the official version of Citra. Citra Valentine is kind of a certain forked off, or like forked as in, they took so much of Citra's code at the time and did the best that whoever or people did. But I do not know if that work that they did in Citra Valentine was ever merged into Citra itself. And like I said before, the main purpose of me showing all this is showing what Citra can do now with the Vulkan backend or renderer. We're unlock the front entrance. Huh. Let's see, their donkey prints. Where do they lead to? I'm not going to that pocket dimension. Because I know if I were to transfer it, it would put me into a pocket dimension. Even though I haven't much shown those in this gameplay, I just don't really feel to get into that kind of thing. Yes, I know it's an unofficial port of Citra on PC, I know that. I have messed with it before on my gaming PC. But the fact that it uses OpenGL because it uses OpenGL instead, because I think when they were doing it, definitely Vulkan would have been still around for them to mess around with. Like, my opinion is that for Citra Valentine, they could have tried to do try to mess around with doing a Vulkan backend like there is now for Citra. Because believe it or not, but for a lot of cases, Vulkan has helped a bunch of games in emulation with it being superior. Because until they did the Vulkan backend thing, I had to have some kind of way with hardware that used AMD components to emulate the 3DS, but of course with a certain Linux distro, or off a USB drive that had a certain mostly emulation OS on a USB stick. Okay, you little blasted ghost. There is, I think, but there is, but I think it's paid. I think. What? You're saying that there's a version of Citra Valentine that uses the Vulkan backend / renderer? Because if you look, I don't know what kind of screen you're using, but if you look at the bottom left, and if you have a certain sizable screen, you should notice at the very bottom of the video of the stream, you should see that I'm using Vulkan and Citra instead of OpenGL. Because let's just say for GameCube, we basically a whole bunch of emulators that have very strong compiled Vulkan backend or renderer to their emulator, and things have been looking real sweet. And let's just say that there's so many games that pass out when you could try to finally get them to use certain files that get the games to use Vulkan, things also really get to be sweet, especially for games that were, especially for the certain bad PC ports. With DXVK, they, you know, with enough with enough kind of time for things to load through, you know, with the Vulcan cache and everything, and things become much more better. Like, so much to the fact that, like, one of the GTA titles is basically even better when you're using the GXVK files with either a Linux distro or Windows. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Okay, you're supposed to do something like this. There's Polterpup. Brandon, if any kind of Luigi special game had a certain mod where Luigi had to eat food, that would definitely slow things down.
Oh, yellow.
Like, that's if he needed food to survive. But if it were food to heal himself, then I can possibly see how that could help. Bravo, Luigi. Someone needs to put a leash on that blasted pooch. You're pretty far from the mansion's entrance now. It'll be faster for me to bring you back here and then send you to the entrance. Hold on.
Ciao. Oh, yes. Oh, oh. I did it. What? Oh, oh.
And it almost seems like if you were to take Mario, but then have him wear Luigi's clothes, but in that kind of form. Let's just say that I would like to use I would also like to switch my gaming earbuds for my certain gaming headset, but I still cannot find a very separate earpiece for my headset. And I don't know if I'll ever get help from a brother of mine to help me look for it. Welcome back, youngster. Nice work hunting down that front door key. That dog really took you for a walk. Yeah. Instead of me walking the dog, it got me walking. I guess you can say Polterpup was getting Luigi out for a human walk. Finally got Polterpup locked in. And so far to know of, Polterpup's the only friendly one that, well, mostly friendly one that we come across. Me and my friend loaded two-player mod in Luigi's Mansion GameCube, and we got all 50 boos. It was tough, but it was possible. Really, there's a two-player mod. Well, if you could at all somehow tell me where to look for that, cause that would be interesting to try out with Dolphin if that's possible, because then, well, with VoPro, me and him cause in Luigi's Mansion 2, me and VoPro were able to co-op with him on his channel of, you know, doing Luigi's Mansion 3, but if I were to see where to do that at, I could then just... oh, you did over Dolphin Netplay. Well, yeah, me and VoPro would definitely have to figure that out of dolphin on my end and his end to do with that. Ha, gotcha now, you spooky bots. I made some adjustments to the capture mechanism so he couldn't escape this time. Although you didn't encounter as many ghosts as I thought you would. However, that was just the basement of the treacherous mansion. Who knows what the rest of the place has in store for you. The mansion looks a lot creepier than the last time I saw it. I wonder who's been redecorating. Anywho, I'll adjust the pixelator to send you to the mansion's entrance. In the meantime, why don't you do some training in the skyscraper? You'll need to keep your skills sharp to make it through the treacherous mansion. I don't think I need that, Professor Elvigad. Hold on, guys. I gotta, like, on Discord, I'm going to be.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Sorry, I was a little bit looking at something on GoPros. You know. Let's see here. I'm still here, guys, just that I was looking where on Discord to a little bit send a message to GoPro. If you want to play Luigi's Mansion Story, mood co-op online, you can use Parsec. Okay, well, let's just say that because my brother has a Switch and all that, me and him had to do a little bit setting up where both of us just use one Joy-Con to play. So yeah, it was us with a capture card to his PC, I think. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. The paranormal readings in the treacherous mansion are getting stronger. With the periscope going bonkers like this, there's no way it'll be able to find the dark moon piece. I'm also worried about the safety of my toad assistant. Oh yeah, right. See, the mansion contains exhibits full of artifacts from all over Evershade Valley and beyond. They're very valuable, so I sent a tall courier to look after them. But I'm looking at the readings, I reckon he may be in a hostile work environment. We need to help him. Or should I say it like this? We need to help him! Peace. Okay, don't drop the front door key this time, youngster. Off you go. Well, he didn't exactly drop it, he just got a little bit shocked of Polter Pup's presence. Or should I say Polter Doggo?
Whoa.
Huh.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, guys, if you're wondering, here are some parts where there's a little bit of lag in the stream. I do not know why, but that's only because a little bit of connection was somehow dipping. It's sad co-op doesn't work in Luigi's Mansion 1. Oh, you're sad that the Luigi's Mansion sort of remake for the 3DS doesn't exactly, well, Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Again, I don't know what I'm doing with connection issues. Like on YouTube, it says I'm having an excellent connection.
Huh?
I don't know if anywhere in OBS here where I could see about like I look at the bitrate right now, and it's 4,500 kilobits per second, and I don't exactly know of like if I have to streamline shortly.
Huh?
Like, let's just say that, let's say how I'm doing the connection is that I'm having my gaming laptop use USB-C to USB-C cable, and through that and USB tethering is how I'm trying to do the best way of a connection. I'm purposely having Luigi be right where he is because of seeing. Is the connection still good? I'm gonna push, I see that, like, something has been reestablished or something, so I'm gonna, you know, push ahead. Sorry that I kinda had to have, okay. Let's just say that, let's say instead of using my gaming laptop's Wi-Fi antenna to connect to the certain modem/router that I can use, instead of doing that, I'm having my laptop connect to the internet through my phone's Wi-Fi antenna to the very same modem/router. But I do have a good data connection, and I haven't much used any connection data on my phone. So if for some reason the Wi-Fi suddenly completely cuts that my phone is usually connected to the same source, then it may take some reconnection time until I stream through the cellular data towers. But other than that, I am straight up connected to the same source my laptop would, except through a different Wi-Fi antenna. Luigi, why are you so spooked? Why is there so far nothing but the cracked looking enemies here? And we cleared this place up. Oh great, don't tell me the blue book is somewhere else. Let's just say that I hope those that tuned into my stream earlier come back in, noticing that I'm still live. Either that, or such people that tuned in just have better things on mind to attend to. So yeah, if there's enough attention to this game while I still have the motivation to do it at certain times, then I will in fact do the other side things after beating the story. But if not, then I'll be moving on to a Legend of Zelda game, with Vulcan of course, just to kind of keep or cliche or niche or whichever the term may be for the channel. Alright. Oh yeah, this... some memories are coming back of this place. Okay, I don't know this level for it, but... Oh, watch this. Watch as soon as I get him out of the painting that... Yep. Just do it. Just like a pathetic, idiotic, and prideful ghosts are gonna just pop out of nowhere. Got it. Oh, great. Now that bastard plant's in the way. Sorry, just, sometimes just doing that, helps with nerves. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, by the way, the Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS, people said that it's actually just a slightly alternative timeline. And one thing that sort of proves that it's a slightly alternative timeline because the future EGAT, like even though basically it's a future calling to the past, it's kind of making certain events, happen a little bit differently than what was already in the GameCube version of the game. It's good to, it's 12 a.m. for me, what time for, Joe Rice? For me, it's right now getting close to 6 p.m., for me. So, I'm guessing you must be in Europe. Because where I am in the US, it's either already 6 p.m. or it's slow. Wow, a bullying ghost that feels good about himself. Just like all the other ghosts, your ghost pride will be your ghost. Don't tell me that there's another ghost afoot. Like, let's just say if anyone asks me like some questions to question my intelligence, I definitely know a few country names that are not the U.S. Like one example would be China, Japan, and as well Yugoslavia. And there's also other countries, Russia, yes, you know, Britain, which is a part of Europe, you know, Ireland, Sweden. Like, let's just say that there's some videos that of people reacting to other people questioning other people's knowledge within New York and other things. And to me, it's like a funny head slap. It's like, how in the blasted world did they put you people through the graduation lines of schooling when yet when you're asked these things just see if you still remember them? Like, sure, there's such thing as being forgetful, but come on. One thing that shows that you're a true American, and also one thing that shows a true, you know, that you're definitely trying to be your best kind of American is retaining some good knowledge of America's past.
Yellow.
Luigi, the pixelator screen must be somewhere above you. To bring the toad back, you'll need to figure out how to reach it.
Ciao. Oh.
Watch, as soon as I try to use the dark... Oh, at some point when you have to use the dark moon... Not the dark... You know, the certain dark light here. When you try to use it, in some point of this place, you're going to notice that, again, the ghosts are going to try to hold you back. Here I have a healthy dose of meat. Oh wow, you like, wow, apparently these kind of plants only like human kind of meat and not what us humans like to have meat. Don't even question the plant's gender either, because then things are gonna get disgusting or awkward. Find and rescue the toad assistant. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a whole bunch of going to each room to find the toad. Yeah, to find. Oh yeah, that's right. We know where the toad is, but guess what? Far as I can recall here, if we were to go back to that room, I don't know if there is a way to get the toad assistant out. So again, these ghosts again are trying their best to slow us down. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
So let's just say for I don't know if you and Joe Rice are in the stream, but Joe Rice, like for Europe, no doubt for the US, they usually make sure that we would know the country's history and all that. But in England, do they as well at the same time get you to memorize some of the country's history? Because no doubt, they would. Look at this, Luigi is literally messing with stars. Let's just say that in the Luigi's Mansion series, I wouldn't blame again if he were to think to try to mass produce these poltergeists as both something to help others that can afford one to battle against the ghosts, but at the same time, have an epic way to clean their house. I'm lucky I dumped all my 3DS games before the screen broke. Laugh me out. I saw her on screen and it broke on accident. You can repeat that for me, please. Sorry. My slight question is, no doubt in the US, hopefully those that, want to do it, there are so much of us in the US that actually retain info about our country's history and all that, so no doubt in England is England and Britain separate, or is it basically the same country in Europe? Because I'm just wondering, how much do you even recall of your own country's background and all that? Because in the US, as far as I know, there's so much freedom that apparently, apparently there's always so much of a populace that actually may only learn so much just to pass certain tests, but doesn't plan to at all recall, anything just in case it was brought up in a conversation or as a question. Please continue the chat. Okay, gotcha. Let's just say that I'm going to quickly go, and I got to again go to our room to quickly do some business. I'll be quickly right back. But yes, I'll be back as quickly as I can. Alright guys, I'm back. So, okay, so for England and all that, how much do you got, how much in England are you guys pressured to, you know, to recall most of all your country's history that they teach, that you get taught in whatever kind of educational kind of schools. Well, you know, whether it's like, you know, when you're under 12 or a teenager, like, because I know, because no doubt when it comes to like being in hot and higher than whatever high school is for you guys, that it's definitely more selective.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Aha! Okay, so that's just to go back down. But I don't know how to get that one star out of that gargoyle's mouth at all.
Oh.
We get taught in school in year 7 high school, laughing out like our history as a country, all of the case monarchy and the Pope from when his country was made as land to now. Year 7 to 12-year-olds. Wait, are you saying 7-year-old to 12? Wait, are you saying from 7 to 12-year-old, or do you mean like 7th grade to 12th grade? Because from what I recall from when I was in like junior high and high school, they let's just say for the state that I'm in, they had us more focused on a a bit more of like they didn't have us at all on U.S. history kind of stuff until possibly grade 8, and then in high school it's a bit more, they put you a bit more on a state recommended to learn more about the United States history when you're in the junior or senior year of high school. So that way when you're voting, that hopefully you know what actual correct vote to do, even though that itself of voting is totally on your own opinion, but their hope, I guess one hope with learning the history of a like in my country, of course, it's voting, but of course the sad thing that they don't like to tell you is that because of how things have progressed, sometimes or all times it may feel like the vote doesn't even count anymore because of how, well, you know, of how they like to try and trick things with computers, either somewhere else in the country or an entirely different country illegally. But yeah. Oh, you don't have middle school? Well, I just understood that in the US, I don't know if you know this, but in the US, there's preschool, then you have elementary, and then you have middle school, junior high, and then high school, and then of course, if you have the funding and all that, then the higher schooling of college/university. Aha! I found the one thing these things are gonna hate. Instead of me flashing their faces, I'm gonna go like this, and then flash them, and get them to run into the fire. Oh yeah. Let. Oh yeah. Like, let's just say that when it comes to high school, they really try to do their best to, like, in one school year, when you have, like, you know, one class, like, for high school, they usually, for learning the US history, they usually just have it all, they try to do the best they can to have most of the needed US history crammed into one school year of high school in the US. And that's just, like, one class period, which is at least an hour.
I do it.
We have primary school, then secondary school, which is high school. After last year of high school, we can either stay extra 2 years and learn higher understanding, or do college, or if not, get that. Ah. We'll just say that there are other countries that are really strict with their education, but of course, because of that, there is way a lot less, you know, the students actually having fun. Like in the US, the tests, I'm just saying that from what I heard from this YouTuber called The Professional, it seems like a lot of teaching institutions, whether on the general public or private, all they give a care about is how great the certain scores are for, you know, the students and all that. But yet they're not factoring in of how much fun the students are feeling. In the US, there's a bit more of a percentage of having fun than there is other parts of the world where the schools are just too darn strict. And let's say one thing that I do not at all like for a school to do is for them to demand some kind of boring uniform. Dude, going to enter the world. Full pro, if you're here in this stream, if you're still in the stream and all that, could you please wait for me to finish this mission here? Because after this mission, I'll then be ending off this live stream, this Luigi Smash live stream to collab with you in your live stream. And then if that's done and I still have the energy, I'll then resume and I'll then start up another Luigi Smash live stream. I just had to let my brain try to try a special process of what to do. Okay, wait, no, there's a bug in the medieval place, not here. All years at school, British kid and student has to wear a strict uniform. Well, let me tell you straight up, there's only very little schools in the US that do that. But because so far I know of, let's just say that some schools I went to during my under 12 years went to, like, some of them had a certain kind of dress code, and I just did not like that at all. And because of that, I had to think of, at some points I had to think of some ways to make my uniforms be a little bit more unique and all that. And for some reason, I just thought to show that to the teachers. And what I did to my certain strict, to my certain school uniforms that were under the strict code, but customized them in a way that wouldn't break the dress code while being a little bit unique here. You know. You have until around 7, dude. Okay. So yeah, guys, when I end this live stream, please go to Volpro's YouTube channel because there, me and him will be collaborating in Minecraft. And if I still have the feeling of motivation to do so, I will then be heading back to doing this kind of live stream. So just hang tight here while I try my best to quickly do this mission. And one thing that slows down this playthrough is that if I lose track of how to do this mission. Finally, fresh air! Oh, Luigi! Boy, am I glad to see you. It was terrible. Boos were chasing me all over the place, and that laughter, that horrible laughter. Anyway, thanks for rescuing me. My friend got captured too. We've got to save him. Huh? The professor didn't tell you there were two of us? That old coot. He always thinks we're the same person. I wonder if he's colorblind. Luigi, let's go save my friend. I don't know why I think I'm giving some kind of southern accent. Before I fainted, I overheard the boos saying their boss finished trapping him inside a pen. Then they muttered something about the Ice Age exhibit.
Come on.
This is a tough decision for me. Which skyscraper is best? Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, or 3? Depends on your outlook and all that. Okay, there's a toad in that exhibit, so the best way to do it is that if I were to shoot this,
Come on.
Come on, get in their portal, you toad.
Come on.
The toads are not afraid of portals or doors, but yet they're somehow mother flippin' afraid of crossing across ice or water. As if they're somehow having the Wicked Witch qualities where they melt. Okay, so that thing's go up, so we gotta quickly find where to get. Don't tell me that we're going to go to the forest place. Yeah, we may have to go to the forest place just because if I go through here to the desert place, there's definitely fires here.
Come on.
I'm quickly sprinting around. Yep. We may have to go back to the forest/jungle exhibit just to go to the desert exhibit to get something flaming.
Come on. Come on.
I am forehead slapping myself. I completely forgot to get this thing ignited in the desert exhibit.
Come on.
I thought, get the lock, and then all of a sudden I thought I'm going to Ice Age exhibit without thinking to get this thing aflamed. Pog 5 World, also hi. Yes, hello there again. Do you realize, Alex, that my connection a little bit dropped earlier, and maybe you thought the stream ended when it didn't. I was just having a little bit of connection issues. Also, I wonder, how many of you guys have an issue with my voice? Like, should I tone my voice down or anything? Because this is how I usually like to talk when I'm energized enough. Or if it's a time to be quiet enough for people to sleep, that's when I whisper. Well, it's fine as LOGS didn't miss the boss. Well, Alex, I think you missed me defeating the ice boss. Cause believe me, that took some time to beat. Hey, young feller, how's it going up there? I haven't been checking in on you because I've been Yeah, you've been napping. You've been sleeping on the job. You want to complain about your toes. You want to complain about Luigi, but you've been napping. Looking for the dark moon piece, of course. Yeah, right. We caught you red-handed here. Yawn. Anywho, have you found that blasted toad yet? Once you do, send them through the pixelator screen in the inner courtyard. Oh, I want Pride to be both these ghosts down, but where? Oh, these ghosts are a little bit. Oh man, oh man. Boy, I can bet you to bolt up and shove the Pride down their throats. How much longer till the stream is done? Well, I'm ending the stream as soon as I'm done with this mission. And then whoever is in this stream would mind to, once I get done with this mission, and then, of course, you know, end the stream, if they would like to still enjoy content of me, they should then swap over to your channel for our Minecraft collab that we've been doing. What the? Hold on, there's two of these guys here. What? Neither of them want to go through this portal? This is gonna be a huge pain in the butt that they don't want to go through the portal.
Come on.
What's even the goal of this mission? The goal of this mission... the goal of this mission within this final mansion of the game is that apparently Professor Alvin knows that he has a toad assistant over here, and that like the other toads may have a secretive, very professional image from a security camera, but it seems like they're saying that the professor is really blind because apparently there's two of them instead of one of them. Which means that the professor should use his work to either surgically help his eyes to see all colors, or get glasses to help him see more colors. Boopa Troopa, reporting for duty. The Boo armies are here, so you might as well surrender. I am gonna whip your butt, you Boo. I was about to these purple ghosts, these blasted purple ghosts. As soon as I can get rid of these purple ghosts, I'd love to jump scare him. So, Full Pro, are you seeing this? I'm doing with cringy ghosts that are giving Luigi a whole bunch of jump scares. Oh, get back over here, blasted! And I don't think it's because my skills that they're this way. Yeah, no, it's not a balanced battle. They're possibly trying to gangbang on Luigi, if you know what I mean by that. And now the Boo is all by himself. Got him!
Oh yeah. Come on. Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh.
And boom, they're back at his lab.
Oh. Yellow.
Well, there's the ominous spinning staircase. Luigi, I guess I wasn't paying attention to what you're going on up there. When two toads showed up here instead of just one, I panicked. I thought a ghost had managed to sneak in with the toad, so I walloped him in the nose. Oh, silly me. He'll heal up eventually. Anywho, let me bring you back.
Ow. Oh, yes. Ho, ho. I did it.
No. I re-looked at the matches earlier, Joel Rice, and the mansion I'm in right now is the 5th and last mansion. Due to what happens for the on that I can try to recall, we'll bring up another place, but it won't be a mansion. I knew I could count on you, kiddo. You're just so dependable. Clumsy and sluggish, but dependable. But I want to talk. I totally forgot there were 2 toads in the treacherous mansion. I'm always so busy thinking about my research that I forget minor details. Yeah, so much research that you're just so much of a bad employer. I'm glad that the toll curators are safe and sound. Although, I suppose this means I'll have to give them their paychecks now. Anywho, when I asked these 2 about the Dark Moon piece, they had no idea what I was talking about. But they did mention that there's been a lot of action on the 2nd floor of the treacherous mansion. And they brought a security image with them. I wonder what secrets it will reveal. Well guys, thank you guys for watching this stream. If you guys still would like to check up on me and all that, please head over to my brother's stream. Hold on. I'll give you guys a link to his channel. I'll give you guys a link to his channel before I end off the stream. So that way, let's see your copy link address. This is one of the times I'll be a little bit promoting his channel. Go to that link I gave you and you'll be at his Minecraft stream. If I do have the same motivation and energy later on, I will in fact, go live streaming this again later on if there's enough time. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and see you guys.